Then Jesus said, let's go off by ourselves to a quiet place and rest a while. He said this because there were so many people coming and going that Jesus and his apostles didn't even have time to eat. That was Mark 6:31. The disciples had just returned from a ministry tour, and Jesus had just learned of the death of John the Baptist. They were tired, physically exhausted, and emotionally drained. Jesus' invitation to get away was welcomed by all. Instead of getting away, they are followed by the crowd. And the crowd is getting hungry, and the story of the feeding of the 5,000 unfolds. Some of you may be feeling that I'm teasing you with Jesus' words, let's go off by ourselves to a quiet place and rest a while. I encourage you to get away to a quiet place with Jesus and rest. It may be your bedroom or your backyard. Where is less important than with whom? Are you tired, exhausted, drained? Go be with Jesus and rest. Covenant Bay, along with other summer camps, was invited by the Alberta government to give input into what summer camps could look like this year. A proposal will be submitted this week, and we will wait for a response from the Alberta government. You can be praying for those who are finishing up writing this proposal, that it will be a safe proposal that will allow for good ministry this summer. Pray also for a favorable response from the government. Well, unfortunately, we will not be able to run our usual fundraising dinner. We are putting together plans for an online silent auction in June. Pray that these plans come together, that people will respond well, and we'll have a great time. Last week, I invited you to pray for revival. Often when we hear messages of repentance, they are interwoven with a call to serve God, a call to do. Service to God is a wonderful thing, but it is not the measure of repentance. One could argue that in our society, a better measurement of repentance is rest, but still, that is not an adequate measure of repentance. Well, like me, you might be getting uncomfortable with the phrase measure of repentance. Within repentance, we turn away from something and turn toward God. When someone repents or turns to God, they will be in the presence of God. Pray for revival. Pray that God's presence will be made known to people. Pray that they will be unable to avoid, and they must acknowledge that God is with them. Please pray for revival. Thanks for praying. We know that there is no ministry apart from Christ. Pray with urgency and expectation. I will talk to you next week.